Hi everyone and welcome. If you have such requirement in which you want to create your own OPC US server, then we have one solution for you. So if you want to create your own OPC US server and if you want to create your unified namespace where your PLC can publish the data, your industrial device can publish the data, and your SCADA can read the data from that unified namespace, your MES ERP can get the data from that unified namespace, then you can use our OPC UA server. Okay, so this is kind of this. Our OPC UA server will be your unified namespace. Your PLC, industrial gateway, industrial devices will publish the data to unified namespace, and your top management level software can directly read the data from that unified namespace. Okay, so if you have such a requirement, then you can use our OPC UA server. So let's see how our OPC UA server is going to work. So here is our OPC UA server. You can directly install this OPC UA server in your system. Okay, it's come with the installer, so you have to install it just like other software. Okay, once you install this, then you can open this OPC UA server directly from your start menu. Okay, so here is our OPC UA server. All you have to do is you have to provide the tag file path. Okay, which tag you want to create in your OPC UA server. Okay, so here is my tag file path. Let me show you. Okay, here is the tag file path. I want to create 10 random tags. Okay, random 1 to random 10 tags in the OPC UA server, and I will create two OPC UA client, and both of the OPC UA client can read and write the data on that tag. Okay, so I will provide this file path here. So here is the OPC UA server file path. Now in which folder I want to create a tag, so that is so that I have to specify here. So I want to create a tag inside the tags folder, so that I am specifying here. On which TCP port I want to create my OPC UA server, so that I have to specify here. And here you will see the number of tag you have provided, and here you will see number of tag is added in your OPC UA server. If you have 1 lakh 2 lakh tag, then here you will see at how much tag is getting added in your OPC UA server. Okay, so once you provide this basic info, all you have to do is just press start. Okay, so you can see number of tag we have provided is 10, and all the 10 tag were added in the OPC UA server, and the OPC UA server is up and running. Now I can use a UA expert to connect with this OPC UA server. So I can click on this plus icon. I can connect to this OPC server. You can see opc.tcp parrot 49580. You can see the endpoint URL. Okay, and the security policy and the security mode is none. So I will double click and you can see we are connected. The main folder is root folder. Inside that we have an object folder, and inside that we have a tags folder, and inside that we have our 10 random tags. I can drag and drop. Okay, you can see the value is 0. Now again I can open UA expert, the second instance. Okay, and here we will add the same server. You can see the tags. I can drag and drop the folder. I can close this logs. Okay, now we have a two OPC UA client. I can update the values from here. Like if I want to update a random one value to 55, then I can update from any of the client. Okay, so if I want to change the random 2 value from this client, okay, so it's random 2, so I want to write 2000. Okay, I have updated and it's visible here. So this is how you can use this OPC UA server to connect your multiple clients to this OPC UA server. Your each and every client can read and write the data. Okay, so for each and every tag you have read and write permission, so your each and every tag can be read from any client, and your each and every tag can be write from any client. Okay, so that is possible. So I hope this thing is clear. And yeah, you can also set the security policy and the message mode for this OPC UA server. So that part we didn't cover in this software. It will be covered in the later version of this software. Okay, so you just have to tick that which security policy and the message mode you want to enable for your OPC UA server. So that thing is also possible. If you want to stop the server, then you can stop, and if you want to exit the application, then you can exit it from here. You can create OPC UA server for multiple tag as well. Okay, instead of 10, if you want to create OPC UA server for 20 or 30,000 tag, then also it is possible. So let me show you that as well. So here is our tag list, here is our variable name, and we have a tag. Okay, we have 50,000 tag. Okay, it will take some time to create our OPC US server, but it will create that. Okay, so it's a stop, and we will change the file here. So variable name.csv, here we have 50,000 tag. Okay, so once I press the start button, you can see this much of tag is getting added to our OPC US server. Once every tag is added, it will take a few minutes to start the server. Okay, because it has to add 50,000 tag inside it, and then after it will start the server, and then after we can use this clients. So let it add, and then after it will take few minutes to set up the server, and then after it will be up and running for another client to work with. Okay, so you can see the UA expert is trying to connect with this OPC US server, but it will not able to connect with this OPC US server because it's creating its own namespace, and then after it will take some time to start and configure the namespace for itself, and then after it will be available for other clients. So we have to wait for a few minutes until everything comes back to normal. Okay, you can see here it got connected. Okay, now here also you can see the warning is gone, and now we are able to use this OPC UA server. Okay, now let me add tag here. So we will add the last tag. So here we have to choose the string, namespace 2, and text dot random 49999. Okay, copy. Okay, you can see the value is 0 for our second last tag. Here also I will add that tag. So here we have to set it to string, paste, and okay. Now if I want to change the value of this tag, okay, like 499, then you can see it is available here. Okay, random, you can see the tag name random 49999, and if you go to tag list, okay, you can see it's our second last tag. Okay, if you want to add your last tag here, then also you can add custom node. Here you have to select string, and instead of 50000, okay, you have to copy this, and here also you can add that tag, the string to. Okay, now if I want to change any value like 55 and 5555, then you can see in the both of the client the value gets changed instantly. Okay, so that is possible with this OPC US server. If you want to create your unified namespace with 50,000 tag, then also it's possible. And if you want to create your unified namespace with 1 lakh tag, then also it's possible. Yeah, there is one you know there is one thing, that it will take time to start the server. Once your server is started, then it will communicate very seamlessly without any delay. Okay, so that part is require your patience. Once the 1 lakh item gets added to your OPC US server, and then after it will take few minutes to start your OPC US server with all the items. Okay, you can browse here, okay, re-browse here, and you will see all the items available here. So you can see tags, it will browse everything for me. Okay, and you can see our series of 10,000 tag, and here you will see 20,000 tag, 30,000 tag, 40,000 tag, and here, yeah, 40,000 and 49,000. Okay, and here maybe you can see 50,000 tag address. Yeah, 50,000. Okay, so all of the 50,000 tag is available in the browse section. Okay, so our OPC UA server is working like a charm with 50,000 tag. You can read and write from any client. Also, you can read and write from multiple clients. Okay, now if you want to stop the server, then just click the stop button and server will be stopped. Okay, without any delay. So this is how our OPC UA server is going to work for your unified namespace. So if you have such a requirement of this kind of OPC UA server, or you can say the unified namespace in your industry, in your plant, then do let us know. So if you want to buy this application, then you can contact us from Telegram, Instagram, WhatsApp, anywhere. Also, you can send us a mail, or also you can comment us on this video. So stay tuned for the next video, and in the next video we will come up with the OPC UA client. Okay, it's already there, OPC UA client, but we will create a video, separate video for that, for this OPC UA client software. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video, and till then, take care. Goodbye.